So let's do a makeup look. Today, the emphasis is going to be on doing makeup on a face that you have abused with skincare. I'm still a little chapped right here on the sides from the Paula's Choice. So I'm going to try an experiment. I know, I'm always doing that. I'm going to put on some Epionce Medical Barrier Cream. It's for skin where you've had like a IPL or something and you need some TLC. Apply to clean skin daily. I don't know. I'll look it up and put a little blurb right here what they intend you to use it for. For what they intend. Okay. I'm going to use the Hourglass as my eyeshadow primer today. It did not cause me an issue yesterday when I used it on my eyelids. So I'm going to use it on my eyelids again. And I do not have my Hourglass concealer brush because it's in my kit. I figured since it was such an enjoyable brush, that it was so soft, that I would use it on my clients. So that's where it lives now. It lives in the kit. All right. There is the primer. Okay, so I'm going to do a matte eyeshadow look again today. And I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Edition. It's the first Rose Gold Edition. I'm thinking that the second Rose Gold Edition is probably similar. And I'm going to start with the color Suede, since there are new palettes coming out lately that have a lot of cool tones. So if that is something you're interested in, or you've recently purchased one of those palettes with cool tones, this can be an inspirational look for you. This color is Suede, and it's in the original Rose Gold palette from Huda. So I'm going, here, I'll bring you in a little closer. Oh, that's scary. I'm not used to working with matte shadows, but this is good practice. I'm used to everything being shimmery and glittery. I do have the occasional bride that wants to be matte. I could grow accustomed to this sort of look. All right, now what do I want my lid to look like? Let's try Shy. It's a warm pink. I thought it was going to be a more fleshy tone pink. But there we go. This color is called Shy. Doesn't look very shy, does it? All right. Now I'm going to take the color Bay. Put that on the inside. It's just kind of traditional placement. Bright in the center, and I think I'm going to take some Bossy, which is kind of a wine color, and bring it into here like that. let it fade into that suede. Okay, I'm going to do that on the other side. I'm going to take Bossy, bring it up in the front, and bring it through the crease. And then clean my brush off and get the suede. I need a pencil brush, and I'm going to take the color Black Truffle and put that on the lash line. The outer V. And connect it down there on the bottom. On the bottom lash line. So Pat says it's blustery outside, in the 40s, and the wind's really blowing. I haven't been out. I missed the dog walk this morning. I can't remember what I was doing. I was in the middle of a creative moment. Yeah. I was in the middle of changing my message for when I don't answer the phone on my cell phone. The outgoing message, is that what it's called? So that's what I was doing, very important stuff. And of course Taco took great offense that I wasn't participating in the morning walk. All right, I'm going to put that Shy, ooh, wrong color. Shy along the edge of the suede or Black Truffle, like that. Okay, let's move to brows. I'm going to do the boy brow again. Let's try the Lash Paradise. It's a pink lash primer. Since I cover it up with brow powder anyway. So Pat has gone to get paint to spruce up my studio. That's where we are right now. The background is different because I'm experimenting with something. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put that on my eyelashes too. Lash Paradise. All right, there we go. The brows and the lashes are done with Lash Paradise. Now I'm going to use brow powder from BrowGal. It's a little compact with 3 brow colors. I think it's 02. I'll link it below just in case this turns out so fantastic that you want to duplicate it. Let's do some mascara. I'm combing through that lash primer. I'm going to use the Pat McGrath Black Star mascara. It seems to be building up nicely on top of that L'Oreal. Is it L'Oreal Lash Paradise primer? Seems to be building quickly. getting the tips so they aren't pink. That primer is pink. All right. Let's move on to a foundation. I'm going to use the Tutti Frutti by Too Faced because my skin is compromised. I'm going to use one of my favorite brushes. It's a Maui. I'll see if I can find one to link for you. This Tutti Frutti is real, well, it smells fruity, first of all. It feels like a gel. Fresh Glow Foundation infused with juicy watermelon and fresh cucumber. Hopefully those are calming ingredients. What do you think so far? It's hard to tell, Jenny. It smells good. It feels good. It feels cooling or soothing or something. Boy, it's glowy though. So I'm going to get it blended in and let it sit there. I'm probably going to have to set it with something. I got in on my eyeshadow. I'm going to go get my lashes from yesterday and I'll be right back. Alright, I went and got my lashes from yesterday. I think they needed to be cut in half, if not cut in 3 pieces. Because they didn't seem to want to bend around my curved eyes, round eyes. So I'm going to try that today. I'm going to put a blob of Duo out and I'm going to cut this lash in half. We'll see if just half will suffice, that I don't have to cut it in 3 pieces. In order to see well enough to put the glue on the lash. Y'all aren't interested in that, I don't think. If you're interested in seeing the glue being put on the lash, put that in the comments. Okay, I guess now I'm gonna put the glue on the other one. It takes a little extra time, but hopefully I'll be rewarded for taking the extra time. All right, so I just cut one lash in 2 pieces because yesterday it acted like it didn't want to bend around. Even though it's a nice, thin, invisible band, it still acted like it was putting tension on it and making the inside corners pop up by bending it. That worked pretty good. Now we'll see if that inside corner stays down better. Okay, now I'm going to cut the other one in half and do the same. And these are the Gypsy lashes, the same pair that I used yesterday. And they were already a recycled pair yesterday. So they hold up pretty good. So like I said, Pat's doing some sprucing in my studio. He's going to get some paint. It probably won't be anything that you can notice, but it'll look better for whenever I have clients come to my studio here versus me going to them at their venue, their wedding venue. Usually I only do trials right here at the house. All right, I got my lashes on while the camera was off, while it was cooling. And now I'm putting some more Bay from that same palette, the Huda Rose Gold. extend this brow out a little bit. So I got the lashes on and I got my liner on. And the liner I used is the Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner in Blackest Black. I can't quite get it the way I want to. Okay, we're gonna leave that alone. So I already have my mascara on, my liner on, my under eye concealer is already on. I did that at the beginning. So let's set that concealer with some Laura Mercier translucent powder to make it all bright and clean looking under there. I'm going to start hurrying a little bit because I think Pat wants to get in here and get to his project. So today I'm going to use the BareMinerals Invisible Bronze Dark to Deep, and I'm going to use it as my blush. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier powder to set my, the La Mer V powder to set my face. From that Do You foundation by Too Faced. Comes in a tube like that. And this color is called Nude. Okay, done with the La Mer powder. I'm going to do some contour with the Fenty. This is Coco Naughty. I'm going to get my hairline. Jawline. And I'm just using a Real Techniques powder brush. I think that Lash Paradise primer is softer than the other one I was using, which was the Voluminous. So I'm going to put some Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter in it. That sets up stiff. Looking good. All right, let's do some BareMinerals. And I'm going to use a MAC brush to put that on. And like I said, I'm placing it as if it was a blush. And the color is Dark to Deep. Looks like this. Let's do a lip. I put all the lip liners up. Here's one. Let's use this. This is Bite Beauty, and the color is Glace. And I'm going to line my lips with this. It's a mauvey color. And then I'm going to take the color Japanese Maple. Like that. Let's do a highlight. I'm going to use the Jouer Skinny Dip because you get the most bang for your buck out of that. And I'm going to use my Morphe highlighter brush. And buff that out here on my high cheekbone like this. And I feel like these metallic colors get shinier when you buff them like that. I'm laminating. This is self-laminating. It's too much. Okay. Smudging in this line, this wing on the outside. There we go. And we need more underneath. This is more of the black truffle. And I'll show you this palette here in just a second. Okay. So this is the suede I was talking about. I put that on first. Put this in the outside corner and underneath. This is the one that color that I called Shy, that's on my lid. And Bay is the places like right under my brow and on the inside corner. Oh, and then I used Bossy up here in the front. Like, I'll show you. Like this. I think I want some underneath too. Okay, move back. So this is my makeup look for today, using matte shadows and a being conscientious of my skin that I abused with some skincare. I hope you enjoyed this look. Let me know in the comments if you prefer matte shadows or shiny shadows. Have a great day. Oh, and let me know if you've tried the lash primer in your eyebrows yet.